Hey Autumn, I just wanted to show you what you could do, or at least talk about what you could do for this lab. So the idea of this lab right now is we want to get the idea of geological time and we want to scale it. That's why we kind of want the 5 meters worth of paper. And I know that's a ton of paper. And I know you probably don't have adding tape like the lab says, but there's ways around it. Because what's hard is if you don't do that length of space there, that some of these periods are really, really, really tiny worth of time. So, for example, like the quaternary period, there is a little section at the very, very end that even at a 5 meter, which is about 16 feet worth of paper, it's only about the size of your fingernail long. And so we can't really shrink it that much. And so I had some questions about this from other students. And what we come up with was if you could get a couple printer pieces of printer paper and you can cut them into strips, cut the paper into like thirds or fourths, and then tape them all together to make a longer and longer and longer piece of paper. That works for me. I know it's a little extra work, but I really kind of do need you to have some scale because without that scale, we can't really see how long these periods were because some of them they're going to take up about 80% of that 15 meters. Others are going to take um, about a foot. Some of them are going to take a couple inches, and I kind of want you to see that. So think about maybe cutting some piece of paper into strips and then connecting those strips to make them longer. Another thing you can do is I would always start from the today point right here and then go backwards. So you want to go today 1.8. If you actually do 15 meters, it actually works out perfectly. 1.8 is um, 1.8 millimeters. 65 million years is actually 6.5 centimeters from the today line going backwards. 144 is 14.4 centimeters from the today line going backwards, and so on and so forth. So it's actually kind of designed to be played with this 5 meter length. And so I hope that kind of helps. If you keep struggling, let me know, and we'll find some other resources and things like that for you to help you. Um, you could also look online. There's a lot of different labs and a lot of examples of this lab to show the scale. And I just really want you to get the idea of how long these time periods were. Because when you see, like up here, when you see 4.5 billion to 543 million, it's really hard to understand how long that is. That's a huge amount of time. That's an insane amount of time. That's over almost 80% of the history of the Earth. So it'd be like the distance between like 0 and 13 years old for you. So like it's a big chunk of time. So try to do it. If you need some more help, let me know and I'll stop there. All right, Autumn. Good luck.
Ow. Sorry.